You hear that?
皆さん
Waves.
こんばんは。エンデラル、続きをやっていきます。
Nature takes back what belongs to her. Let's hope the tunnels of this undertrain aren't
コンス
flooded
タン
too.
テン G 様を埋葬して、扉を抜けたところです。洞窟に繋がっていたんですね。
Wait, I know that smell. Stay here.
匂い？どうした？
Where did we find Yarrow's wife?
は？なんだって？
Yarrow's companion. Where did we find her coffin? Please, just do me a favor and answer. Just do it.
エローの聖火の地下室だろ？なぜそんなことを聞く？
And it really is you.
なぜそんなことを聞く？本物のってどういう意味だ？
Good question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
シリウス。これは、私自身、だと？この歯車はなんだ？
So, any explanations?
幻、だろう？
An illusion. Yes, of course. Created by this bloody temple. Or maybe even the high ones. Yes, of course. That must be it. They're trying to confuse us. By the wise hermit, they'll do just about anything, won't they? This is just wrong. This is crazy. Ugh. Well, working with you is definitely an experience, to say the least. We should push on, find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
自分の死体と対面してしまったぜ。まあいい。先へ進もう。でかいロストワンが見たい。なんだ？逃げたのか？あいつら逃げやがるな。テンさんもなぜか攻撃しに行かない。 敵も味方も行動が謎なんですが。おやすみ。地下鉄、ですな。
Bullseye. Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every Arcanist would give his left hand just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it. Only thing left to do now is find out how. Seems to me that we first have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate.
私がゲートを開く係。はい、いかにもなレバーが4つあるので、ゲートを開けるなんて朝飯前です。なぜかロストワンが襲ってきますが。ま、普通の出しも満タイ。ジェスパー、ゲート開いたよ。
I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard.
中に入って座ってろってさ。いや、それにしても。この地下鉄ってモデルは SL なのかな？ハイテクなのかローテクなのかいまいちわからん。てかそこにポーションないですか？こういう時は。魔法で引き寄せて拾う。ちょっと漁ってきます。よっこらセット。って声が聞こえてきそうな座り方でしたが。
I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
はい、陽気でご機嫌なジェスパーさんが登場。
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
私が答えられなかったらどうしてた？私を殺していたか？
No idea. And please, save the subtle accusations, okay? If I reacted somewhat inappropriately, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm not the one whose corpse is lying around in some old ruin. Sorry about that. I'm a little on edge right now, no offense intended. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this. And about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past. Of my childhood.
と、話が世間話になってきたのであとはカット。
But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. Good night.
そして、
Rise and shine, fair lady. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
大丈夫だ。
I fell asleep too, but it must have been 7 or 8 hours at least. Very interesting machine, this undertrain. Come on, let's take a look outside.
外に出ましょう。
Seems
外
someone
に
has
出ると
prepared a
ロスト
welcome
ワン
for
に
us.
囲まれてました。きっちり攻撃されてますな。ジェスパーがデコイになってくれるといいんだが。
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
上にも敵がいますな。でも、オールバヤがヘイトを集めてくれたみたいです。ジェスパーが体力尽きたようで、下の敵もオールバヤに集まってますね。私はもう完全に隠密状態になったので、多分もう大丈夫でしょう。伝承級のデンちゃんにチェンジ。 デンちゃんに当たったような気が。敵は弱いですね。殲滅完了しました。外に出ましょう。なんか、思ってたより普通ですね。
Way too easy. Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korak. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
どこにプレートを置いたらいいか
Anywhere
な？
inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korak's would be ideal.
OK で
We'll meet
す。
again here by sunrise.
というわけでここから別行動。盗聴器を仕掛ける隠密プレイの始まりです。敵はいますし、倒しても別に支障なかったように記憶してますが、まあ、ここは隠密で進んでいきましょうか。あ、これ、雲か。まあ、見つかってないしスルーでいいか。てかこれなんですか？おお。え？熊かっこ上位者なの？いやー、なんというかツッコミどころ満載なんですが。喋る熊だと？って言っておくか。
Humor. You humans are masters of hiding your nervousness. You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, prophetess. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
なら、お前が真実を話してくれると、信じなければならない理由を聞こうか。
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
投票って機械、正体はなんだ？
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
なら、お前たちなど恐れるに足りないってことか？
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, prophetess. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
それでは何も変わらない。お前たちを止めてみせる。ぜよ。
Lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength.
で、なぜここにネイリム人がいるんだ？
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
なぜそうなる？彼らはサイクルについて知らないのか？
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man. Their leader, Terranar Korak, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
コアレクは死者なのか？
No, and neither is the old Aranthio. Korak considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future, but he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, prophetess.
なぜ私なんだ？なぜ私が死者となり、小玉を聞くことができる？
We know what you want to hear now, that you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
質問は十分だ。
Very well. Now shoot. Continue your vain search. And forgive us for the pain.
痛い目、だと？あ。潜入ミッション失敗のお知らせ。ですな。
My lord, she is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
文明人なら歓迎だ。殴り倒し、縛り上げ、目隠しをするような文明人ならな。
Fair point. But you forgot to mention that this particular someone tried to sneak into my camp. I think we are square. By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold. Well then, I am Taranor, of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiat, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
ネイリムの自由な民ってのはどういう意味だ？
That is who we are, yes. The civil war is over, and Nerim is once again united, free of tyranny and false gods. We don't follow a monarch anymore, and we do not pray to any idols, unlike people in this country. But we digress. Who are you?
ここで嘘をつく必要はないよな。
I see. And who sent you? And why?
質問攻めだな。だが私は殺されるんだろう？
Actually, no, I won't. Contrary to what you might believe, I am no butcher, and I don't kill for the fun of it. And even though I cannot guarantee you will survive this night, I promise that cooperation will increase your chances drastically. So, who sent you?
オーダーだ。彼らはなぜあなたがここにいるか知りたがっている。
Just as I suspected. And how exactly?
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. She was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Taelor, Aranthiel, and Noratzel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate, aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent. Then activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster.
Arantheal or Arantheal? I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Arantheal. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is, don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Arantheal. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
Either. People are dying, Koarik. There's war all over Vin. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the Red Madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Arantheal, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of Red Madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us, in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Korik. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
You react just as I expected. Very well then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Arantheal. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could, but if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Arantheal, and innocents will die, and all because...
This conversation is over.
会談終わった。
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies, right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put her to sleep, and then put her and her friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
コアレクさん、嫌いじゃないな。もっとちゃんと議論すればいいのに、と思う。 オープニングのあの場所ではまた父親と会うことになるのかな？こんなんあったっけ？あんな像あったっけ？あ、でも父親はいるな。おう、薪割りご苦
Well,
労。
look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
探し物のありかも見当はついてる。
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But, I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one? I suppose that depends on how you look at it.
嫌な予感しかしないんですが。鹿はない、と。おや？人が増えてませんか？
Ta-ta-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's mother and little sister. Aren't they beautiful?
掘り出した母と妹。
Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child? Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? She's important. She is chosen.
Chosen.
But you know, I think you've forgotten something amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons. That you are weak. You are pathetic. You are worthless. And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous! But then again, maybe we do you wrong. So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You!
わかりません。
That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See? You did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see. This is not you, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it.
So, tell me, silly, why is it so hard for you to just let go? Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall. It only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child, we miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you.
And the two of us, we could go hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. But do you even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why don't you just stay? Please, child, stay with us. 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 Stay with us.